Hello, it's Godchild and welcome back to another video. This time MinecraftTropicalTown part. I cannot keep up with how many uh videos I've done on this series. Part 68. Okay, it's part 68. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Stay encouraged, positive, and determined. Um, to those out there, school obviously isn't easy. I agree, but I will say this: if you logically think about it, you're not gonna get anywhere, like job in general if you don't do school. And it's coming from someone that finds it hard myself. But let me just explain something. First of all, you know what a resume is? Yes. Uh, you need not only a high school diploma, but you also need a resume to get to even get close to having a job. And that's if you don't want to go to college, do not want to do college, or just what your passion just simply does not require college per se. Nevertheless, it's a reminder that studying is important in the sense of you're not gonna it's you cannot get a job unless you have a diploma or a and you also need a resume. It's important. Keep that in mind. And again, uh, we all do school one way or another. Uh, so even to the people who graduate or what have you, know that it's even though we really don't want to, it is important to keep up because of the reasoning I just gave. For example, you cannot be like you cannot get a job at Publix or I mean not Publix per se, but like the reason I said per se there is because Publix is, well, it's a known grocery store, but it's not in every place possible. Let me think of a more known not state, more known supermarket. Like, or never mind, I'll just use the term grocery store. Like, if you try to get a job at a grocery store, you cannot do so if you don't have a high school diploma or a resume. You need that to get to reach that sort to get any type of job. Think about it. If you don't do school, then you won't be able to advance, and you need that because if you don't have a job, then guess what? You won't have money and so on. I'm just saying that to people right now because it's important uh, to stay motivated and encouraged, and even if you don't feel like it, know that it's important. And it's a necessary reminder, let alone this generation. Anyways, this is what I'm gonna do with this video. So basically, I have some ladders crafted. I think I crafted most of these off camera in my own time, without recording. However, from part 67, like in the later half, that was a long live stream. Part 66 and part 67 were both live streams, I'm pretty sure. So, but this is back to video form. However, around here, I might as well just make my own cave, if you will. So there we go. It's around here. Probably just blacksmith I'll use for it. To be honest with you, it would save me time. Here's why it'll save me time. And hold on, let me think. Yep, I have a gate. Thank you. That saves me lots of um things. Saves me a lot of time. Thankfully, I had a gate, and I actually should start growing saplings. Now that I just remembered. To be honest with you. I'm the visuals. I remember. Hold on, I did the math. Um, yes, this is part 68. So I remember in either part 66 or 67. Or, I don't remember exactly, but it could have honestly been either of them. Nevertheless, the visuals, I did say I kind of disliked them. goes like constructive, if you will, about the visuals. However, to be honest, they've grown on me. The I like how you can see the water. You know, it's more realistic. Like you could genuinely see like your shadow. See, like here's this for example. Like literally reflects you some. It's nice. It's great. Also, to the people who play Minecraft Bedrock Edition in particular, which is Minecraft on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S. Pro tip, um, oh, and Switch, yes, on the Switch, and also people who play on Windows 10 and 11 editions. I'm not talking about Java; they're two separate versions of Minecraft. Anyways, nevertheless, if you play this version of Minecraft that you're seeing on screen, oh, and on Android and iPhone, Apple stuff, you get the idea. Android and Apple devices. Nevertheless, put favor performance because if you don't, it's gonna run questionable. It will be very slow. Pro tip. Um, I thought I'd share that. A very important tip since the new update. Do I really need andesite? Never mind. If I'm just gonna be like mining, I might as well put the boat here temporarily. Actually, I put it in the middle of this because uh, I don't want the villagers going inside. So there. Even though I genuinely don't want to, I'm gonna have to take this apart at some point. I guess I'll do that now. Darn. Okay. Sad face. Up. I'm gonna put the redstone apart, even though it sounded nice for its time. I'm putting this away because of what's it called? If I keep it there, who knows? The creeper come out of absolutely nowhere and get rid of my progress. And honestly, you know, this could end up backfiring, but nevertheless, let me just do this really briefly. Then I'm actually gonna go mining. Okay, so what I mean by backfiring is what's it called? I'm gonna I'll get the note blocks sadly. I'll get these. They're right here. And put that. Now that I thought about it, it would be really cool for me to some point make well, alright, so I have this which I've yet to build because reasons. I've been prioritizing other stuff. There's only so much I can't speak. There's only so much a person could chew, like anyone. So in other words, as in idiom for those that don't know what idiom is this, I will explain. For example, someone make a piece of cake. That means something that's very easy, or something that's easy. In other words, it's it's not literally like, a piece of cake, but it's you know, it's simply something that's easy, if that makes sense. Um, and what do I mean by only so much? Well, I've been prioritizing a lot of other stuff, and I'm serious about that. However, what I thought of is putting the note blocks again, but in a different build, probably in the supermarket build, to be honest. That's upstairs one I plan to build a long time from now because, again, I'm prioritizing other stuff in this series. Where did I put that fence gate? Oh, here it is. I was about to say it is not escaping. Dang, I should have actually gone wool. It is fine. Things happen. So I'm going to put wood here, and then I'm gonna do this instead. You'll see. I'll put this gate here because this will make sense in a few. Much more sense anyway. Okay, well there. Blaze powder. I have from various other videos besides these 2 live streams. Um, actually, I guess this will do. Kind of, honestly. You know, I'm gonna stretch this out. And I just realized that I have to get I should make a stone pickaxe while, not pickaxe, stone axe while I'm at it. This will be for iron. I'll use my stick iron for that. Use 3 for a pickaxe. Okay, so anyways, let me get the shears, and then we'll start rocking. It would be smart to get wool briefly. But again, to my viewers, know that y'all are great. Um, I've honestly enjoyed YouTube a lot, and my goal with this channel is very self-explanatory. Um, I hope to be one of the so when it comes to the 2020s, I hope to be one of the YouTubers to be remembered and like more let's say authentic or like distinct in the sense that I encourage and motivate pretty much the majority of the channel. Therefore, uh, I care about making the world a better place. That's something I've taken lots of something I care a lot about, and one thing I find important is motivating everyone to the point that I just hope that society could get, better in the sense of, like, if you see anyone, like, struggling or something, like, sad, tell them what's wrong. Police have banners, help them out. Even if it's, like, someone you don't know. For example, you could be at, I don't know, shopping in a mall or something, and you might see someone, like, crying. Please help them out. It is important to be very like I wouldn't say open-minded per se, but aware, diligent, and also have empathy. Very important. Actually, building this with stone like this is actually weird. Everything about it is. I just realized something I could have been doing. But anyways, about how I want to be remembered on YouTube. I want to be remembered as a gaming channel who this of the man who is in charge of that channel was very encouraging, motivating, and was one of the more unique, distinct channels of the mid 2020s and the decades going forward from the mid 2020s, because I started my channel in 2024, November of something like that, November of that year, and progressing through 2025 and the years ahead. There we are. Okay, so thank you, thank you. Hold on. I was thinking about something. Alright, anyways. If you know, you know. Trying to do the math in my head over something. No, not this. I don't like this. Okay, well, this isn't really how I wanted to put it around, but a trapdoor's a trapdoor. Trapdoor's a trapdoor, what can I even say? You know, honestly, this looks weird. Okay, there, it's better. It's much better in my opinion. So, anyways, I decided to turn this blacksmith into, like, a mine. My own mine, because I'm tired of I'm tired to, like, have to, all the time, go to, you know, have to go to, like, cave myself. So, like, venture, go out of my way, explore, find a cave, and such. So, you know what? Why not dig like a tunnel here and make my own homemade cave, if you will. I know homemade sounds like the most wrong word to use in this sentence, but I mean, it'll do the job. Oh my. This was random, definitely. Random. Please tell me there's magma, because if there is, that'll be. If I crouch on it, I won't drown. Okay. I have an idea. So that's gonna be, you know, thing. Then if I what's it called? Hold up. I have an idea. I wasn't quite able to eliminate the Elder Guardians. However, in this series, I was able to, well, yeah, beat one of them. So I have like two remaining. Nevertheless, in this exact series, I've had a really horrible luck actually finding Nether wart, and I have absolutely no idea how. Like, I found a fortress, but please tell me I'm not the only one that thinks that Nether wart is actually surprisingly rarer for some reason. Or, like, it's been more rare as of late. My cat's in the way. Oh, Munchkin, please. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, so I have this. Oh. Okay, well, there. Munchkin, like, bear with me. My cat is, to my viewers, ignore the fact that my cat is right now, Munchkin, I feed you water and food. Munchkin. Whatever. Anyways, I have a cat named Munchkin, for those that don't know. But anyways, very sweet cat. However, I will say this. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love pets. Like, I love some cats in particular. But I will say this about Munchkin. Like, in particular, I will say that like, I don't mind, cats. Like, I love cats, to be honest. I'm a huge cat person. For those who don't know. However, I'm gonna say this. My cat could be so affectionate at times to the point that it could, well, not often, but at times, keyword at times, to the point that it's, like, so random and, difficult to concentrate. That makes sense to my viewers. And that's a disclaimer. I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, I genuinely, love my cat. As I just stated, I am a huge cat person. Like, if you look closely, at my YouTube profile, you'll see that I have two cats. Um, it's photoshopped in, a of a picture of my Minecraft skin. Pretty sure, um, y'all could see that. Okay, so anyways, I'm using this, sponge here because, so first of all, I eliminated the guardians, but here, I eliminated a guardian. I beat one guardian. I wasn't able to do all of them because I don't have a turtle helmet, and to make matters worse, I actually haven't found nether wart. I feel like it is definitely much more rare now. I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand. Brewing potions is definitely an underappreciated part of Minecraft. Okay, there. So, here we go. Alright, so when I cover this up, which will be like this. If I can manage. Which I could manage. Alright, so I feel like this is fine. Progress. Not using. I decided not to use my planks to for this because. Hold on. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna actually use this to sleep. And get bed. There. There we go. Alright. Okay. So I'm gonna get sponge, which I've been having. Alright, hold on. I'm having problems. But, IRL stuff, no, you know. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna mute myself and, need like 2 minutes to, hold on. I'm gonna refill my German, so be right back, my viewers. I'm gonna mute myself and pause the recording of this video. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. Went to get a refill some water, and here we are. So, to my viewers, cat personalities, are honestly sort of, I would say the same way, like, I don't know, a dog, and just any other house pet. Personalities definitely vary in pets. However, the pet I have, the cat I have anyway, is very affectionate. Now, I don't mind it. Just a disclaimer. Like, I have a heart. I'm kind of like, I am spiritual. Okay, y'all. But like but let me just simply get to the point. It could be hard at times because my cat would just like I could be like my computer, for example, editing this stuff and the content, and my cat would come out of nowhere and start like rubbing my computer, and it's so random, but because she wants attention. Me personally, I would choose cats all day, 365 days a year, over, and I mean over, dogs. Cats all day, for sure. My book. I stand by it. But anyways, I'm back. Alright. I think after this, oh, I just thought of something genius. I could just mine sandstone. Like, yo, how did I not think of this? If I would have thought of mining sandstone, I could have actually been, in the caves already. Definitely, no doubt. Anyways, after all the times I've went mining in this series, hold on, not mining, that's the wrong term. Went to the nether. I have not found a single bit of nether ore, and it's actually genuinely. Because, unlike most Minecrafters actually know how to make, what's it called, potions. I know most of the, what's called, potion recipes in this game. To make potion of strength, you need blaze powder. To make regeneration, that requires a gas gear. You use gas gears for that. Like, the only potion that does not require any nether ore is actually weakness. And I do not need, don't really have much of a use right now for weakness potions. However, I do know that. So that's how you cure zombie villagers. I do know that. That and a golden apple. That's what does it. I know how to make swiftness potions, and that requires sugar. I know how to make poison potions, which are not good. They're honestly, to me, they're a waste. But either way, to make poison potions, you could you need a spider eye. Lastly, to make water breathing potions, you need a pufferfish. Anyways, that's exactly why I wasn't able to what's it called? Beat the Guardians, all three of them, at least in this world, because of I need water breathing potions. I need that ore anyway. To me, potions are very important in this game. I don't care what anyone says. And just find a way to be done. There we go, I guess. For now. There we are, and now I'm gonna mine this way. Why do I hear swordfish, actually? I heard a silverfish. I don't know if that's a stronghold, which would be some incredible chance. That's incredibly some chances, or if it's just infested stone. But anyway, just mine this way. Oh my god, it is. Yo, do y'all know the odds of this? Like the staggering odds. What the heck? Isn't wow. This was unintentional. The odds to find this are like in the middle of mining are so slim. Do you know that? Like for real. Seriously. You can't write this stuff. Speechless. Alright, well, anyways. Let us continue. I can't believe I found a stronghold. That's not even staged. That's the crazy thing. I genuinely haven't. I'm not just saying that, I'm not lying. It's true. I was just simply trying to mine my way to a cave, and I find this. It's actually great though. But the odds on that are very small. They're extremely slim. They're very super low odds of finding a stronghold like that anyway. That's crazy. I will take it though. At least now I know what stronghold is. But again, very low chances. So that kind of changes stuff up when I I guess the next two videos of this series, part 69 and part 70s, like in the part of the 70, when we get to the part 70, when we get into the 70 percentiles of these videos, so like part 70 and after, would probably be the preparation before I go to the end then. And I'd hope I get the ender pearls beforehand, like I'd probably actually go nether. I'd mine gold here, like an overworld. Then go mining at some point. I mean, not mining. Yeah, go mining, which I'm trying to do right now. But that changes a lot of plans for the next few videos actually. Of this series of Tropical Town. And where is this? You know, I honestly I thought of what's it called? I thought of making a fit just now, but I decided not to because I could always have that iron. However, I thought so just so I could put the stuff I have right now away. I mean, not away, like run certain things I have right now. But it's not possible. Well, it is. However, I remembered there's a chest up here. I might as well just. There's not really much of a use for that, if you will. But wow, the odds on are insanely slim. I can't take that serious. Wow, I can't write this stuff. That is great though. That is good though. So, anyways, for those that did not see the later part of two, the last two parts of the series, which were in live streams, part 67 was I adventured the entire map, like the entire 9 maps, just so I would not forget, but just so apparently I wouldn't fill them up all the way. Like the entire maps, like certain parts of it have whatever it's called, aren't explored. There's certain pixels, so that, that's one thing, but the odds are another here. So finding a stronghold, if getting on the elytra would certainly help. Now I could fly. That would be good. Alright, so anyways, I think I've talked way too much about Minecraft, so I should talk about like other stuff now. Alright, so hope people know that do not be scared to fail. That's one thing. It's important to well, failing, nobody likes failing. That's something. I know. But here's why why you should know that. Failing comes before success. Do you expect every like expert cook, for example, to know how to cook? Like, do you think anyone in general, like your parents, like a family member or something, like knows how to cook really well? No, they work for that. They put lots of years worth of practice, worth of trial and error, and they start out failing. They start out like confused, not really confused, but you know what I mean. The humble beginnings, and then later on, you will get good at cooking. I'm telling you, failing comes before success. It's true. It's a real thing. Failure comes before success, everyone. The fact how close the stronghold is to my house is crazy. Nevertheless, still can't take that serious, but that's besides the point. By the way, if you keep failing like application for like a job or something or school, all that, again, failure comes before success, and do not give up. Do not give up. You can do it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't have like the most self confidence in the world compared to a lot of people I know. However, it's important to have a positive belief in yourself that you can get this stuff done. Pro tip. And also another thing I might as well just say, do not compare yourself to others. It is a horrible idea and it's not good for you. Like just because I said, what's it called? Compared to like, about my about confidence, it's not, um, do not compare yourself to the others, and honestly, I don't. It's bad for you. It's not good for you. It's disastrous. It's bad. It's a bad idea. Thank you. All of y'all absorb the info I give in these videos. Hold on. Anyways, alright, well, get this iron. And there we have it. I actually found a decent cave for once. Which was definitely much needed because I was I'm genuinely tired of having to go back and forth between like, various parts of this map just to, go mining. But I could barely see that cave. Hold on. Hold on. By the way, this after this Minecraft video, part 68 Tropical Town, I'm actually going to probably live stream 2K and work on a montage possibly the next day if I can't, like if I don't have energy to edit. A montage. Nevertheless, I will work on a montage very soon, but I expect a few like 1 or 2 live streams and possibly like what's it called? Some other stuff too. So stay tuned. Thank you. No live stream. I'm probably actually gonna live stream some 2K, and stay tuned to that. And I thought of I have another sports game I could stream or play like do both on that. I have Madden, right? So viewers, I wonder what y'all think about that in the comments. Just kept a comment in the first place, but nevertheless, thank you for support. I'm super grateful with the steps. That's one thing I'd say. Alright, so I don't have coal right now, but there's actually some reason why I decided to make a flint and steel. Because it would just be a poor man's torch. in the meantime. Well, it's about it. It's eat it sooner. Could have made redstone torches. Oh no. God. The mobs. The mobs. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. Nope. Oh, thank you. Yikes. Like, these mobs genuinely do not have a chill. These creepers too much. Okay, there. 8 easy work with the creeper. And probably the zombie too. Okay, there. No. Okay, so, get surface and to the outro. I still can't take this serious how I found the stronghold. The odds that are, again, are extremely small. They're very slim odds. That was the last thing I expected. Anyways. So, thank you for watching. Thanks for watching. Oh, let me sleep first and then I'll actually literally do the outro. I mean, outro. Did not expect this blacksmith to be so close to a stronghold right now. Anyway, that's about besides the point. Thanks for watching. Have a great day or night, depending on your time zone. Hold on. Okay, there. Bye, my peoples. Peace. Adios. Stay encouraged, positive, and determined. Thank you.